My dearest listener, if you found this video today, your guardian angels have a special message for you in particular. They're on the verge of confessing, but then you did that, and now they are doubting themselves. The angels say, there is someone who was so close to finally being honest with you about how they secretly feel towards you. It had taken them time to build up the courage to reach this point. If they were to be completely honest, they had anticipated holding onto this secret for a very long time, if not forever. But as time went on, they realized that they would not be physically able to keep it in much longer. They have been getting themselves ready to tell you. They have been preparing themselves for their confession, the confession of their romantic feelings for you. It has not been an easy journey to get to this point, but they have put the work on. However, this confidence and courage that they had developed has faltered as a result of what you did. Your actions have left them confused and caused them to pause in their tracks. They believed that you may have wanted this confession or even been waiting for it. For weeks they have been seeing signs that you could feel the same way and want this to happen. That is what had helped them to the verge of confessing, but now they are not so sure that it is the right thing or if they can even bring themselves to do it. I repeat, they're on the verge of confessing, but then you did that, and now they are doubting themselves. It has been quite a journey for this person to get to a place where they felt like they could be completely honest with you. They have been quite anxious about telling you how they feel and have constantly weighed up the options to decide what would be the best. After all, they just want both of you to be happy. Ultimately, they realized that keeping these feelings in would eventually drive them crazy and potentially create unwanted space between the two of you without you even understanding why. Keeping things from you is not something that they have ever had any intention of doing, but they have somehow found themselves in that position. So now they are on the verge of confessing and have been almost excited to do so. They have been preparing themselves to tell the most beautiful person they have ever met about their feelings. For the first time, they are going to get the chance to tell you all of the things that they adore about you and explain why you are always on their mind. These thoughts and feelings have spent so long being trapped in their brain and heart that they are unbelievably ready to let them out and share them with you. They are ready to confess to you the way that the room lights up when you walk into it. They want to tell you about how your voice is something that they could listen to on repeat forever. They need you to understand how much of an effect you have on them. You make their legs shake, palms sweat, and heart race. In their eyes, there is no one else in this world quite like you. And they could spend forever confessing to you all of the things that their heart feels for you. They do not wish to overwhelm you, though so would only do so if you were ready and willing to receive it, which they thought you were but are now not so sure. You have been giving them signs and hope that their feelings could be appreciated and maybe even reciprocated. As they have found themselves gravitating towards you, they felt as though you have been doing the same towards them. The chemistry between you two has felt like it has been growing over time, and to them, it is undeniable. They were convinced that you felt it too. That feeling helped them to make the decision to confess to you how they feel. But something happened that now has them a little taken aback. They are now second-guessing themselves and everything that they have believed up until this moment. Your behavior changed, and they are wondering if they had got it all wrong and misinterpreted the signs. They are worried now that their confession could be unwanted and perhaps do more harm than good within your current relationship. It is important to them to have you in their life because they adore and appreciate you, so they do not want to do anything that could negatively impact that. It has caused them to doubt themselves and whether or not they are worthy of having something more with you, whilst you may not even realize what you have done to make them feel this way. You do not need to beat yourself up for this. It is their interpretation of the situation that has led them to feel this way. But you are being informed of this so that you can change the outcome if you wish to do so. If you are ready for this confession or have been waiting for it, then you must make sure that you reassure them that they are safe to do so. To be honest in this way is incredibly brave and requires a person to open up and put themselves in quite a vulnerable position. You have always been someone who has created a safe space for the people around you. Your loved ones always feel so comfortable being around you and coming to you because your heart is always kind and your mind is always open. So, make sure that you remind them of this and allow your naturally positive and loving nature to exude from you. If you had been concerned as to why they have not yet said anything, you now understand the reason. It is not because their feelings for you do not exist, but because they do, and they are frightened of being rejected. You have the power to turn this situation around and acquire your desired outcome. You do not need to do a lot. You just need to stay true to yourself. No person can be completely happy and optimistic all of the time, but you can choose to always lead with it, and that will also help you through the tougher times. Love in abundance is on its way to you if you are ready to receive it. There is no need for anxiety or confusion. Everything will soon be out in the open if you are open to it and create a safe space for vulnerable and honest communication. Be inspired by their desire to be honest with you and be honest with yourself and them. Go after what your heart wants and know that whatever is meant for you can never possibly pass you by if you live with love and faith. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, I lift up the one who is standing at the crossroads of confession, their heart filled with uncertainty. Grant them the strength to embrace vulnerability and speak their truth, allowing the love in their heart to flow freely. May the recipient of their feelings offer a welcoming and understanding heart, creating a safe haven for honesty to flourish. Let your love and guidance be with them, ensuring that the path they choose leads to happiness and fulfillment. Amen. Take a moment to allow these words to resonate with your spirit. Remember, you are loved and protected by the universe. Type 111 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone that you haven't met. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?